Good evening, and welcome to our special feature-length episode of Truth Beyond Paranormal. Tonight, we are coming from a unique 18th century mill and farmhouse based in Twyford near Milton Keynes in Buckinghamshire. Historical records for this site state that this only seems to date back to the early 1800s, when it was owned and run by the Burton family. Then it was sold on to the Taylors, who had kept it as a working mill until the early 1900s. However, our team member Chloe had connected with one of the original Taylor family who had disclosed other historical facts. Disclosed to us was that some of the original structures of the building, still seen today, were actually erected as early as the late 15th century, along with some other gruesome tales that relate to both the mill and the farmhouse itself. In the late 1800s, during a play fight between two boys who had broken into a farmer's shed on the property, a gunshot was accidentally fired. In the statement given to the newspaper who had published about the incident, it said that sadly one of those two boys had lost their life after the bullet had gone straight through his skull, killing him immediately. Although the boy had admitted to not understanding how a gun worked, he was not convicted of murder and was released. Many people, including that of the lady Chloe spoke with, stated the spirit of that boy still remains at the location. Fast forward to more present times. During the First World War, a lady with her children resided at the same property who is said to be connected with the Taylor family. She was married to a man who was abusive and aggressive in nature, resulting in 4 members, including that of his own, through suicide within the outbuilding on the property. After attempting to ask the lady from the original Taylor family to join us on this investigation, she was, in her own words, reluctant to ever step foot into the mill due to how she used to feel when being inside the home. Let's step inside this one-off location together and witness the truth that until tonight has been long since buried. For the first half of this episode, Mick, Sam and Mark had been joined by Kim for a one-off filming for a night inside the mill. First they had ventured to the top of the mill, which is known as the attic, and had set up trigger objects such as a motion sensor music box, motion sensor lights and a REM pod. All of these go off when someone or something is within a certain radius and create a light source or sound.
So we are leaving. I'll show you this music box. So we're leaving this music box. We're leaving that just over here. So if anything walks past that and it goes off tonight, then we know that there's someone with us, basically. So that's Kim just touching it there, just so then we can show you guys what it does. So a REM pod is basically another motion sensor, kind of like the lights that we use.
Yeah, so if the lights come on, it's got to be being touched.
Right from above.
Like, close for sound, touch. I don't know if we're going to hear that up here though, it's quite quiet.
We could even put it on the stairs even,
Yeah.
because if something's coming up those stairs.
During these first clips you can hear the sounds of disembodied breaths, moans, walking, knocks, and even the sound of someone doing a single clap, which echoes around the room. None of the team had reacted to this sound, which indicates it was not one of our team.
Okay, any spirits or entities in this building with us? We've come here today to talk to you, to get to learn about you, and to be able to learn about you, and to be able to learn about you, and to be able to acknowledge your existence. My name is Mark.
I'm Sam, sorry, I didn't realise it was pointing at me.
I'm Mick.
And I'm Kim.
And together we...
Oh, the mighty Avengers, as you said last time. That's going to be our thing now, isn't it?
If you have a problem and no one else can help, maybe you can hide it.
Maybe you can what? If you're able to use the surroundings to give us a sign that you're here. If you're able to use the surroundings to give us a sign that you're here. If you're able to use the surroundings to give us a sign that you're here. Maybe knock on something or push something or move those chairs. In the middle of those chairs there's a little white device. If you step close to it, it will turn a light on. I think a lot of the paranormal stuff is like it's not proven. You just kind of
Yeah, you just kind of go with what feels right, don't you?
you go with the norm.
Are you able to walk past any of the trigger objects that we have set up? We've got one on the stairs, which is on the bottom floor. Could you make that go off for us, please? If you walk past it or over it, it will turn it on and make a sound, so we know that you're there. We would love to be able to hear that. Or you could walk past, or you could walk past, or you could walk past the little one.
Just about to see it.
We need to make an emergency exit. We need to make an emergency exit. We need to make an emergency exit.
I'll take the stairs.
Yeah, I would as well, to be fair.
Let go off when you go near it, Mark. To make sure it's... Yeah.
Yeah, so that's definitely... And this one? Yeah, so that goes off as well. And I've just blinded our Mick. Mick is now blind because of me. Sorry, Mick.
When one of these lights go off, can you set it off again for us?
Yeah, we would love that. Actually, I'll step away a little bit so then they go off. That one's gone off, so yeah. Now that you've seen how they work, could you do it yourself, please, for us? Either one of them. Either one of them.
Either one of them. So there you go.
I'll do it once more. Are you able to repeat this whistle for the camera, even if it's just for the camera? But we would love to hear it ourselves as well if it's possible. Could you repeat this? God, it's getting dark now.
I hope these ladders were in better condition when people worked
While the team were at the bottom of the mill, they capture a translucent figure that walks out of shot of the camera along with another shadow that walks across the back wall. A couple of the team that night said it resembles a lady in a long dress. However, we leave that up to you to decide. Watch out for what else happens next.
Okay, I'm going to just do a singing bowl. So we're just going to get the energy in here up a little bit more. Again. If I can see what I'm doing. No, that was crap. That was really crap. So just so all the viewers know, there is a water. There is a water. Where was I going with that?
There is water running.
There is water running.
There'll be a water below us.
Underneath us currently, so you will be hearing water.
The water running.
There is water running.
There'll be a water below us.
Underneath us currently, so you will be hearing water.
The water running.
There is water running.
There'll be a water below us.
Underneath us currently, so you will be hearing water.
The Lord said, let there be water, my father.
Earlier you set off the light that's over there by the wall. Could you do the same again for us, please? Could you walk over to it? Or even the one that's behind us on the stairs. Could you walk down the stairs to where we are currently and set off the light that's on the stairs?
Or you can knock on the floorboards above us.
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Could you maybe set off the music box for us? We've got a little box here. If you tap it or, I know, freaking throw it across the room, it may work. If you threw it across the room, we wouldn't really care, would we?
No.
If it went off or not.
It'd be pretty awesome. No.
If it went off or not.
It'd be pretty awesome.
If it went off or not.
It'd be pretty awesome if you threw it.
Until they throw your little box.
Just throw me. Just throw me across the room. No, don't do that either. That was a really dumb idea for me to say that.
Though if you could.
Yeah, if you could, then, you know, at least we've got that on camera.
There you go, just in case.
Could you walk across the floor above us so we can hear you?
Yeah, that's just fine.
Venturing into the kitchen inside the house, the team encountered many interesting EVPs, along with the Pivo moving on its own. Pivo devices move when it detects a body or a face moving in front of it. During this point of the investigation, none of the team had or were moving, so for us this is very good evidence. Until now, we had never had it move on its own.
Oh God, my knee is killing me.
concentrate on.
Is it just as you get older?
Yeah.
It costs so much money to do this place up, but it's such a shame.
Certainly a nice gaff, isn't it?
It is. Plenty of room.
How long was it since anyone's lived here, do you know?
19... Was it the 1990s? 1991? Was it 91 that this place became inactive?
90. I think it was 1994. It became inactive completely.
Which doesn't seem that long ago, but it was 30 odd years.
Yeah.
Right, where are you all standing, guys? There we go. Need to all stand here if you want. Needs all stand. Here we go. Needs all stand here. Needs all stand here if you want to. Oh, shall I get my recorder going? Would it be worth having both?
If there's anybody in this room with us right now, that's going mad, isn't it? But if you stop completely, will it still move on its own? No, I don't think so. Or is it moving? I think it's moving really slowly.
Did you hear something?
I think it's moving really slowly.
Did you hear something?
I think it's moving really slowly.
Did you hear something?
If you walk in front of this camera that is, they may not even know what a camera is, it's going back far enough. But if you walk in front of the device that is on the counter in front of us, it will be able to detect where you are and it will move with you. Maybe put it in the hallway.
Out here somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe he's turning it off. Oh no, maybe not actually. Yeah, I don't think we need light actually, do we? Put it down to the floor again for me, Mark? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, as you're swaying, it's moving with you.
That's very blurred. Oh, it's trying to focus, but it's not. Right, there we go.
Could you walk around upstairs for us so we can hear you?
What's the name of that woman? What's the name of that woman?
Do you want to ask some questions, see if anything comes through on Dick's phone?
Did you live in this house?
What year do you think it is?
Is the man of the house still part of the farmhouse still? Do you still roam around here? Do you still roam around here? Guys. I feel like there's somebody walking between you. What the fuck? That's not meant to be doing that like that.
Well, I'll keep that because I don't know about you guys, but I thought there was a couple of possibilities.
Yeah.
There is definitely somebody. I personally.
I heard no.
That's what I thought. When we asked a question, I'm pretty
Oh,
certain
no.
that there was a man going.
So I heard a woman.
Has that moved as well? At all?
It's still moving.
Is it? Oh yeah.
That's the wrong bloody one, or two.
So I'm just going to take this one.
Can you set the light off in the doorway again if that was you?
Yep.
Can you tell us your name?
Grace.
I had Grace.
Grace. Wasn't that the woman's name?
It was, yeah.
That was the woman's name we got last time. Grace.
Are you with us, Grace?
Was. Full.
Grace, can you tell us which room you're in? I'm close.
I'm close.
I'm getting chills.
So, my heart is going.
I'm going to say it. I'm not the case, but I am getting chills.
I was going to say that.
I'm hearing noises upstairs.
Same.
Are you?
I was hearing the noises upstairs from before.
Sort of that direction,
Yeah.
but upstairs. Grace, you want us to come upstairs? Piss off.
Did one of you tell us to piss off? Cold. She got stabbed. They move again.
How many of you are here?
Head.
Are there any children here?
We love children, don't we? That sounds wrong. Sorry, guys. Oh.
Are you at the doorway? Don't lock it.
Yeah, but don't lock it because we need to get out.
No, it's fine. There's an exit there.
This is something.
What's it back?
If it said this is Beck, that's good.
Normal chat.
Definitely said your name.
Yeah, what's that?
Can you say any of our other names?
Can you make a noise somewhere in this house? Loud enough for us to hear?
Is that a name? Curtis?
If he says to you, Grace, could you please let us know it's you by putting on either of these lights in these door? Thank you. No, I didn't move. I'll do that again when it goes off.
Yeah, when it goes off and do it again, just to make sure. Because Mick did move his arm, but that shouldn't go off from there. Because you've got all of that in the way. And that will cut off the sensor. Yeah. It did go off that time.
Possibly next time I do it.
Right, Grace, if that was you, can you just wait till it goes off again and then turn it on again?
Sorry to be a pain. And go.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's it. I'm going to put this torch right there. Can you turn the torch on, please?
it was you. It said please. Can you turn this torch that is on the cooker? Can you turn that torch on for us, please? Even a small amount is enough for us. I think it's shut off. Sheep. Sheep?
There are sheep.
There are sheep.
Do you want to go and see the sheep?
Okay. Matthew. Wasn't Matthew the name of the man? Eaton.
Do you hear that?
That sounded like it was outside. Oh, my freaking legs. My legs are literally like jelly right now. Jesus. You should be doing that.
Are you walking around us?
Jesus. You should be doing that.
Are you walking around us? There's a breath. There's a breath.
Sounds like you.
What?
Thud.
No. I picked that up, but it was. I did it.
Here we have captured a first for the TBP team, whereby you can clearly hear the sound of a piano being played from somewhere in the house. Sam had mentioned that it seemed very similar to what Mark had played on his phone earlier on in the investigation, although we'll leave it up to you to decide what it could have been.
Feels really fine.
This time of night.
Ice cream then?
This time of night. Piano, yeah.
What is the what's the best response to someone?
Let me give you a minute.
A minute?
That light just went on, yeah.
A minute?
That light just went on, yeah.
On our first investigation into this location, myself, Ellen and Chloe had come across a couple of handwritten letters that dated back to the First World War. It had been addressed to one lady who was stationed at the property during that time, who, to our thoughts, was losing her eyesight and had a heart condition. She was having her open heart surgery and her relatives were trying to communicate with her. Due to her lack of responses to their pleas for more letters, it seems very apparent that they were losing faith in her responding to them. It is safe to say that unfortunately this lady had passed away, as the first successful open heart surgery was many years later than the letter was dated.
And we're going.
Lurks. I have no idea what that says. That's helpful, isn't it? Is anybody good at reading really weird old handwriting? I will probably be able to read most of it.
We heard the first information that you were in hospital in a letter received today from a very kind young man. Signing himself C.P. Wilmot. It is most kind of them, and we are very grateful because we have been looking in vain for a letter, something we received, something. That was about 10 days after you sailed, and I don't know what that said. I hardly need tell you, dear man, how sorry we are to something what your eyes are.
It was eyes.
Eyes are bad,
That your eyes
caused,
bad.
Mr. Wilmot says, through a something being given to you which affected your eyes, but I'm sure you must have felt terribly disappointed, and we are too. I can't read that bit. Yours too rather unusual, but we do not know how long you have been in hospital and whether you had contacted an infection.
Oh, contracted.
Contracted an infection, disease. If the serum was given to you for the purpose of healing you, something new from you of such things. When I am able, dear, and I pray I will not be long before you are, you will please something me in something long. Letter sent by your mail if something. It's a terrible handwriting, like doctor. You go on with physician, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can't read anymore. Can you read it now?
From the top, yeah.
Yeah.
You have, it looks like it says you have fun. Insufficiently addressed and not known at the
Admin.
admin. I felt it was no use writing again until we heard from you. I saw from about a fortnight ago, and I had that looks like reclined. I don't think it is. And I had
In the next vigil, Sam sits down to do what is called the Estes method. This is where a spirit box scans through static sound, and you wear noise-cancelling headphones with the volume turned up to full, and you close your eyes or are blindfolded in order to hone in your senses into the words that come through. We seem to have got some impressive results, along with some phenomena we did not expect.
They're really crap batteries, aren't they?
Right. Where do you want to go?
She was
Downstairs?
down here, and that's not fair enough. But,
It is weird that it seems to like set off at the randomest of times. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Press the button. Any spirits here with us tonight, can you tell us your name? Yes, through sound. Did you live here in this house? Did you live here in this house?
Sarah.
Sarah, did you live in this house?
They're coming.
Who's coming?
Us.
Who's us?
Leave.
Can you tell us who's coming?
Us.
How many,
Never.
how many of you are there?
No, there are 9. But there are others. Leave. There is 1, but there are 7.
Who is the one?
How many of us are here?
You can't see.
Can you see how many of us there are?
Easy. Who's recording? You're wrong. The lights. Wolf.
Wolf? What about wolf?
Whenever I'm here, I smell vanilla.
How often are you here?
All the time. 2. Here. Here. Girl. It was my fault.
What was your fault?
Dying.
How did you die?
On the stairwell.
Are you on the stairwell now? If you come up to the top, we will set this light off on top of the stairwell.
Using the Ouija board, the team had connected with a child spirit by the name of Sarah. Later, this would become more relevant as the episode went on. However, the most interesting part of these next clips is the fact that something was moved inside the room. Keep watching to see more.
We're going to open up the board by going round in a circle, and then you can come in and you can communicate with us. Okay, so if we go this way round. Put it right in the middle. Ow, fuck me. Sorry. Right, okay, I'm ready. If you want to come and communicate with us now through the board, can you go to either the yes or no on the board to let us know that you're here with us right now? Thank you.
I enjoy it more when it says no.
No. It's like, oh, you're not here. No. Okay. Then who's doing it? No. What? Could you please take the planchette to the first letter of your name, please? B. Second letter. No. B, no. Do you not want to tell us your name? S. A. R. A. H. Okay.
S-A-R-H.
S-A-R-H.
S-A-R-H, wasn't it?
S-A-R-H.
Sarah.
Sar. Are you trying to spell your name? Thank you. Could you try again for us, please? S A R A H. What did that spell out? S A R. Did she? Are you trying to spell out the name Sarah?
That is the name Sarah.
That was the name Sarah, wasn't it? Thank you. Sorry, we're just being stupid.
How old are you? Are you from the house? Are you talking to us in the house?
That's a really, really weird way for it to fucking move. Yes. Thank you for telling us where you are at. Oh, nail. Yee. Yes, it was. It was a nail.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Do you mind talking to us?
That was quick. No. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Are you happy?
Ooh.
Are you unhappy? Are you still here?
As soon as you go to those sorts of questions, they seem to like just disappear. Do you want to connect with us about anything else other than like if you're happy or not?
If I upset you?
No.
Oh, that's good. Didn't mean to.
Can you tell us your surname? Yes. Okay. Cool. G A I Are you sure that's correct? No. Maybe she doesn't know how to spell it, I don't know. Do you know how to spell your full name? Yes.
Would you like to give it another go?
G O R D O N.
Sarah Gordon.
Sarah Gordon. She's like, yes, yes, that is it.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. So your name's Sarah Gordon, you're 11 years old, is that correct? Thank you.
Not sure what that was.
Do you know that you've passed on? Yes, okay, that's good at this, she knows. Could you tell us how you died? Yes. What? Where are we going? Where are you going? M. U. R. Ugh. Is that D? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
What was that?
Sort of lumpy.
E.
Like something being moved.
So where's the torch?
R. Murder.
Yeah, I thought that's where it's going to go. Sorry to hear that, Sarah.
That is really
It's not
awful.
nice.
That wasn't. No one here moved.
No.
No,
I went back there, but it came from over there, didn't it? I thought it came from over there.
I heard something, but I thought it was one of you moving.
Mm.
Is there somebody else here in the room with us currently? Yes. Okay. Is it someone bad?
The fuck could that have been?
No. Okay, good. That's great to know. So it's not anybody bad following us around at least. Is this your mother?
Yeah, it was like a vibration of a storage chair moving, wasn't it?
That's my foot just
No.
now.
Yeah.
So it's not her mum.
Is it any sort of relative?
No.
An old friend of yours? Just someone else who's here.
Yeah. Wow, that went crazy. Was that just you with the light? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Over there, that was just you with the light, wasn't it?
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure that light hadn't switched itself.
Oh no, that was me with the torch. That was weird.
You see, I heard something, but I thought it was outside.
It was like, I thought it was behind.
I thought it was that chair, like, moving. That's what it sounded
How far
like.
back is it now?
Sorry, Sarah. We will come back in a minute.
Hold on.
No, that would have been really loud, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah. You still with us?
Brilliant. Well done. So you were murdered.
What year?
Sorry. 1. No. Okay.
Was that a 2?
Yes.
Okay, what's the next number, sweetie?
2, yes.
So is that the first number of the year?
No.
Was that the date? The date? The 22nd. Okay, so what year was it?
Oh, sorry. 19. 40. Wow, where are you going, lovely?
1942.
Wow.
So what month was it? The 6th month.
So June, is that June?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 22nd of June 1940,
1942.
1942.
Sam, were you just confirming whether it was June?
Yeah. Sorry.
Weren't you born in June?
No, I was no,
Oh
July.
yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yes. That's when I was born.
Oh, you want to ask her how? How? Would you mind telling us how you were murdered?
Okay.
It was mentioned in the kitchen.
It was.
F, is it F? Yes, F. E. Knife. You were killed with a knife.
Sorry to hear that, Sarah.
That's awful.
Horrible. It was mentioned in the kitchen by Nick on it.
It was.
Yeah.
Was that you telling us knife in the kitchen earlier on?
Yeah.
Do you know who? You've already asked that. Do you know who did it?
Was it your dad?
No.
Was it someone who broke into where you lived?
Yeah. Mum. That's even worse. I'm so sorry. Sarah.
Oh, you don't like having my back to that lot behind me. Sorry there, that shouldn't have happened. Sorry, my bad.
We're just trying to rearrange here. Just ignore us for a minute.
Is your mum still around? No.
No.
So she's not tormenting you or anything?
No. Brilliant. That's good.
Did you ask us to help your mum earlier on?
Yes.
Do you forgive your mum?
Yes.
Was she ill at the time?
T-O-2
Yes.
S A frickin' hell V
To save.
to save me.
To save you from your dad?
Yes.
I don't know where this is going.
We don't want to make questions.
I don't want to ask
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Did your father abuse you?
No.
No.
Okay, sorry to ask that question. Was he ill? Was his illness causing him to hurt you, not meaning to? Was it a mental illness? Right, okay. Yeah, sorry about the previous question.
Yeah.
Did your father drink a lot of alcohol?
Yeah.
Yes. Did it make him angry?
Was drink his illness?
Yeah.
That makes sense. A parent will tell their child that that's why they drink so much, because they're ill.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Sarah.
I-T-S-O. It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. It's like, it's not, that's never okay, but I completely understand. Like, she's kind of like, well, it happened.
Are you happy still being around?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Who was asking for us to help them? Because there was somebody coming through to me when I had those headphones, those big things that you saw over my ears. I was listening to you guys talking, and there was somebody coming through asking for help. Do you know who that person is? Yes. Okay.
Was that your dad?
T.
Oh, sorry.
I-N-A. Tina.
Tina.
Jesus, that's quick.
Tina, your sister?
Yes. So we've got Sarah and Tina. Is Tina with us?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry. Sorry, Sarah.
So is Tina with you currently? Yes.
Did Tina die the same way?
Yeah.
Yes. With a knife as well.
Could you tell us how old Tina is? 4. She's 4 years old. Oh, bless her.
Sorry to hear that again.
So 11 and 4. Is your father still here? No.
Is there a male presence here?
Yes, okay.
Is he bad or good? Sorry, is he bad? Yes.
So he's the...
Is he a family member?
No. Oh,
He's someone who used to work in the mill.
no.
Is he the one that delivered the letters?
No.
No.
F.
O. R. M.
Farm. Right. So he's a farmer.
So. Yeah. Okay. In a minute, we're going to all have to stand up, Sarah, sorry to say, because we're all kind of
aching
all over.
Aching, old, tired.
Sorry. Ow. Just smacked my head into the chair, as you do.
If we come back one day, would you talk to us again?
Aww.
Thank you. Do you like talking to us?
She goes to no. Oh.
Well,
Yeah. Brilliant. Is there anything else that you want to say to us before we move on to do the other floors, before we leave here tonight? Is there anything else that you would like to talk to us about? Yes. Okay. We're really sorry that we'll have to make it quick, because we are aching currently doing this.
Could tell us on the other floor.
Yeah, you could actually tell us on the other floors. We could use... Would you like us to... How would it... What
carry on talking to us on the floor below.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anyone else that would like to come and communicate with us? Yes.
Is
Okay.
it the man from the farm?
Yes. Well,
No.
I don't think that we want to really speak to him, to be honest. Will we have a choice in that matter? Yes. Good.
That's good. We only want to talk to you, Sarah.
Yeah, we just want to talk to you and any other nice spirits. No, nobody negative. We don't want anyone negative coming through to us. We would love to hear more about this area. Have you ever seen the boy that accidentally got shot here? Have you ever seen him here? Yes. Pretty cool. I mean, not for him, but it's not cool for him.
Yeah. I shall say goodbye for now and then go.
To end the first part of our special episode, the team had done their last vigil on the middle floor of the mill. Equipped with a pendulum board, the team started to ask Sarah some questions. Sadly, nothing of note came through the pendulum dowsing. Moving on to the spirit box and K2, they soon realised someone was with them, as you hear a lot of the answers matching up with the questions asked, along with the K2 only going off when the answers came through.
Yes, I guess. I guess that's a yes. Would you like to communicate in a different format with us? Okay. Would you like to communicate with us through the Ouija board? Would you like to communicate with us? Oh. Sufficient. Would you like to communicate with us through a spirit box? I think he would just like to communicate with us in any other way, to be fair. Oh, it's changing. Okay. Monument. Rephrase? Unknown or rephrase. Okay. So, a spirit box, yes. I don't know what that means. Would you like us to communicate with you through our spirit box that we have? As a last thing that we'll do here for tonight, and then we're leaving. Okay.
Okay, that's a firm yes. I've actually took a picture.
Okay. Thank you. That's going to be our last part of this vigil tonight, and then we're going to be leaving. So are you certain that you want to do that? Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Okay. Anybody that wants to come and communicate with us through the Spirit Box apps that I'm going to use now, I'll start it now. Just come and speak to us. We've got a little box up here as well. If you want to communicate with us through this, all you have to do is literally go near it and it will pick up your electronic field. And you can then put that right up to red. So that's what that cool box there does. So if you want to do that, just let us know. Let us know. It will tell us. So I'm starting now. Hello. Here. Did you hear that? It said here as well when that went off. Wow, that's keeping it right up there. Thank you.
Is that you, Sarah? Can you take it up to the red for us? What's really strange is that I went off at the same time.
Je m'appelle. Again. We had that last time we were using it, didn't we? Could you light up those lights on the box for us that is... Yes.
Can you do it again?
We would love to see those lights on the box light up again.
I've seen it go like up to red. I've never seen it like stay there.
I've never seen it stay on the red before. And just to let you guys know as well, viewers that were seeing that just now, all of our phones are on flight mode, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So none of our phones would have made that do that, unless it literally is right up against it. But even then, yeah, I'm right next to it now, and it still isn't going off.
You tell us your name. What are you still doing here?
Repent? Did you hear that? Through there, I swear to God I heard someone say, "Dear God, I have sinned." It may just be me. But like you said, it's sometimes they're so difficult to make out. Wolf again. Are you seeing the wolf on Mark's shirt here? Jumper. Tree.
What the fuck did you call him? There's definitely something French here.
Admiral. That's the second time I've heard that come through. Admiral.
Why isn't that going off again? I'm frustrated.
Is there someone here in the army?
Can you tell us who is with us right now? Oh. Was that going off really, really slightly, or was it just me? Like a few seconds ago, it went off really, really slightly. Do you want me to put that device, the box, next to the... Do you want me to put it down here where I'm facing here? Okay, I'll put it down there, just in case that's what you were meaning, I don't know.
Flashing every time that speaks.
Virgin? That's interesting, I've never seen it do that before. Could you... Is it possible for you to take the device right up to the red here that I'm pointing to? Are you able to put this all the way up to the red? Dew? I swear to God it said dew and gas. Is this somebody that was around during the war? You're right, it's going off when that goes off. But only when it's speaking. I'm going to move it.
If you have made it all this far, then welcome to our second half of the episode. Our first vigil started off with myself doing a lone vigil. The rest of the team were within the mill, which is connected but not accessible via the house due to it being blocked off. Only way into either part of the building is to access each part individually through the back entrances made possible by previous explorers, and straight away something started happening.
Right, so we are inside. We are just setting everything up. I think Mick has just dropped over his whole life on the floor.
That's fucking weird listening to that. You hear everything.
I love the way Wade was just like, the f was that?
Ugh.
So I'm just going to set up these cat balls that you can see here. These are going to be on the stairs, so when we do the live feed, if anything moves or touches these balls, then we will know. So just showing you that these go off after a while. So I'm going to be setting them in all different areas. So that you see that that's gone off now. So So there you go, they're going to be going all the way up. So if any of these move, we will know. Because they will start flashing.
People in that came around and made the culture.
And then there'll be one at the top as well. Ugh! Fucking hell, sorry. So there we go. So we've got that one.
Coming towards you, wouldn't you? That'd be so creepy, wouldn't it?
And yeah. So as you see, as you walk past them, as vibration hits them, they all start going off. And then we've got, and now Mick has just smacked his head. So there we go. And then we're going to have the REM pod. Where we're going to have the REM pod at the top.
Yeah, I think about here somewhere.
Maybe just in this hallway bit. So that's going, so when he touches that, it goes off. So if anything touches that, that will go off. We've got a motion sensor. Maybe if you have the motion sensor... Are we going to have them at the top of the stairs or at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, Wayne said about having it up here, because obviously if anything pointing at the hallway, so if anything comes...
Yeah.
That will pass, sort of thing.
Then it will go off.
Right, who wants to be brave enough to go in the attic, in the middle?
Right. What is that?
You don't know what that is?
No.
You've never watched the film Hellraiser?
Once.
Puzzle box.
I've watched it.
Puzzle box from Hellraiser.
I've watched it one time. Like, I know I'm not a very good... I'm not a very good goth, am I, really? What a shit goth. So, as you can see, as I'm walking down here, as you touch every single step, they all go off. So...
Like what happens now in the attic of the mill?
Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. What was that? It's a good start, literally. Only live for a couple of minutes. Good evening. Well, how is everybody? We've started a bit early as we have everything set up that we need to set up. Good evening, Carla. I am currently on my own, doing a lone vigil inside Three Bridges Mill. Bit of disturbance, but Ace of that.
I have forgotten my life as usual.
Sam comes in.
Hello.
What's that? Coming in through the window. Look.
Hello with my lightning rod. Hello everybody. Sorry, I've just forgotten my life.
Hello.
As usual.
So yes, the plan is the rest of the team are going to go into the mill next door, which joins onto this house. They're going to investigate in there as a group, and they've left me alone in this. House. And before you came around, because obviously your light was a giveaway, but about a minute or so, just as I went onto the live, there was a shuffling noise. I thought it was out there, but it sounded more like something like this being moved. It sounded sort of round this area to outside.
Oh wow! We were actually getting that a lot last time in here, like in the house in general.
Yeah.
We were getting that quite a lot the last couple of times. Do you have the table as well? The table.
Robin brought it down. He had it in his hands. I don't know what he's done with it.
He did. He put it down here. Right.
There you go.
Oh,
it's over here. Look.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, lovely little tipping table.
So we're going to try a bit
We
of
have. The team are going to do. They're going to use my homemade tipping table, stroke Ouija board, in the mill. So
we'll give that a go. We've got more thermal imaging.
Bring that through.
Thank you so
Careful
much.
with it because I don't want to have to redecorate it.
No.
I don't think it will do. But
Okay, guys. Well, have
hi, Christine. Yep, we've been here. This is the third time the team have been here. Yeah, unfortunately, Gary, the reception is quite poor here, so we're trying to go on as much as possible. It feels a bit odd here. The first time I came here earlier on in the year, it did feel a bit strange. We were picking up on a lot of things. Only the problem was that, oh, there we go. It's back. The first time we came here, we kept getting noises coming from the kitchen. So what we have done this time round is we've put a live camera running live inside the kitchen itself. In these clips, a locked-off camera had been placed in the kitchen. The team were all outside, yet we seemed to capture something or someone being very active inside the house. itself. No, Gary, we haven't broken into the window. The actual entrance to get into the house is round the back, but we've opened this window so we can get all the gear through, which is a lot easier than getting it through the back. But this is basically an old mill house. So we'll go through here. We have a camera at the bottom there. I think that's a camera. We have the good old cat balls on the stairs. And then with a few motion sensors at the top there, leading up there, which I'll show you in a minute. I was attracted to this door for some reason the first time I was here. It's very strange, but it's just a cupboard. Just a cupboard. What's in there? But it was the old wiring that fascinated me. Really old. It's pretty cool. So even though all the windows are open and there's nothing in here, it feels really, really warm. Hello. Hello.
We're going live now.
Okie dokie, well I'm live on Facebook, so you need to make sure it's live on TikTok.
Yeah, it will be live on TikTok.
Creepiest of all, while we were outside talking, minding our own business, all seems to kick off inside the house, and during my live feed, there are EVPs that do not make any sense. Here we have captured the sound of childlike voices and what seems to be a doppelganger EVP voice of Sam, saying something close by to the camera. We also seem to have noticed on playback the disembodied sound of laughter, reacting to something I say. The back section. We're a bit confused by this because this is another room where REM pod works good. This room is locked and the door handle's been removed. We've got no way of finding out what's inside there, which is a shame, next to breaking down the door, which is a shame. But if you see here, look, the floor has subsided and sort of bowed down a bit, so we have to be careful. We've been advised not to enter this room because of the floor. It's in such a bad state, so we can't really get in there. even though it looks like someone has been in. And then you've got this bit down here, which leads you to a bathroom. And storeroom. Bathroom. And storeroom. Bathroom. And storeroom. Cupboard. Airing cupboard by the look of it, with a boiler plinth. So there we go. Oh, nobody went to the toilet. So there we go. Oh, nobody went to the toilet. Oh, there's a thumb poke, that's probably next door. Big spider up there, look. Oh, like a big spider. Ooh. That's why I don't like wearing shorts when it's like this. Why I don't like wearing shorts when it's like this. You never know what's crawling up your leg. Welcome back. Sorry about that. The reception went, so I've had to try and find an area where we've got fairly good reception. I'll continue the lone vigil. I've sent myself up in the nursery, facing out onto the landing, where I have motion sensor light there, a REM pod there, and we've set up a trigger object by putting a shoe in the middle of the wonky corridor. If let's turn around, like motion sensor there, the REM pod is there, and then just past the REM pod there, you can just make it out. There's a grey shoe in the middle of the wonky corridor. So we're gonna start with a lone vigil from in here. Hopefully the reception will last. When I first came here, we found out a lady, pregnant lady, and her 3 children were murdered here by the husband. And during the vigil at the bottom of the stairs, we got through that the wife and the 3 children were sitting on the stairs, and as we were talking to them, the husband was throwing things around in the kitchen, and we had this on audio, and unfortunately when it came to editing for the episode, all of the audio disappeared. We have no way of knowing why or how it all went, but literally every single section of audio had gone from every recording that we'd done, which was annoying, because what was going on in the kitchen can be credited to nothing to do with us, because we were all present in the hallway at the bottom of the stairs. So it's very strange. Evening, Lou. Oh, this is Mark. It's a brilliant place. No one else. The only people that have been able to come in here have been Urbex teams. There's been no paranormal teams in here so far, apart from us. So we've been pretty lucky to get in here. What's that moving? I've got a little bit of a breeze coming in through this window, but oh, there we are, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Reception it's pretty bad. It keeps coming and going. So I'll start calling out, because otherwise there's not going to be much for you to watch, is there? If there are any spirits here in this house, can you please come forward? Come with the greatest of respect and mean you no harm. Can you make a noise for us, please? sounds like it was downstairs. That sounds like it was downstairs. If that was you making that noise downstairs, can you make it a bit closer? I don't know if you heard that, but that sounded like movement. I don't know if you heard that, but that sounded like movement. Now, the rest of the team, Sam, Marcus, Mick, and guests Martin and Robin, are inside the mill, doing experiments and calling out in there. Now, the mill is not connected. It's an extension, or the house is an extension to the mill, but you can't get access into the mill from the house. You have to leave the mill, come round the outside, and then into the house. So anything we hear from inside here is actually coming from inside the house and nowhere else. We're going to one of the other rooms, providing the reception doesn't bum out on me. There's the motion sensor. Let's come to this one. And there's a chair, which means I can sit down. Small industrial estate next door. The river goes through right over there, that direction. Oh. Evening, Joanne. Oh, that's better. Are there any spirits here? Can you please come forward? Come and talk to me. The other side. What do you mean, Mark, the other side? What, the other side of the house? The hell was that? What do you mean, Mark, the other side? What, the other side of the house? The hell was that? Don't tell me that was my stomach. Hi, Annette. Hope you're well. That looks like Pete's in as well. Hello, Pete. Right. Get your mark right. Do you mind? I've got to take the chair with me because my back's going, so come out of that room, go straight across. Straight into the other room. So you've got the motion sensor light, which is on at the moment, so that's sitting at the top of the stairs. Will do, Sandra. We've got one more location for Truth Beyond Paranormal for this year, which will be next month, which is going to be a great location. I'm looking forward to going here because it's on my bucket list. I'm not going to be saying where it is yet. Going to be a good one. Biggest location we've been to so far, so bad hit. Something about this, I think Mark's right. There is something about this room, it does feel different to all the others. Yeah, Mark, you'd have probably noticed me last week. I was struggling a bit towards the end of the night because my back was starting to play up. Only I've got it at the start of the night tonight. Yeah, it's very, very poor reception down here, so I'm having to be careful. where I am. As my signal keeps going, so. But we'll do the live feed in here as long as possible. I think the torch is going as well. What was that? That was downstairs. I think the torch is going as well. What was that? That was downstairs. If you made that noise downstairs, can you make the noise up here as well, please? Evening, Chloe. Mr. Ling, hello. Hello, Peter. Can you turn the light on in the hallway, on the landing? Can you make the light come on? See, it's a very strange building. As I was saying, last time we were here, we had things being thrown in the kitchen. Only we didn't have a camera on in the kitchen at the time. So we've learnt from that mistake this time, and we've placed a camera recording constantly in the kitchen. So if anything does happen, hopefully it'll be caught on camera. Can you make a noise if you're here? That's got to be them. I don't know, a mouse or something. It's got to be. Evening, Von. There's something moving about here, I can hear it. There's nothing on the floors, there's no clear indication of anything. I know there's a lot of sawdust and rat poo and mouse poo and stuff, but apart from that pile in the corner, the rest of the room is pretty clear. Not too sure, but I'm not sure whether it's... The hell was that? There's got to be someone setting something off. There's a little light in the door frame there. No on the camera, I can't. I then decided to go down into the kitchen as reception was poor and kept cutting out. First time we were here, we had objects being thrown that sounded like skimming stones on the floor. Much to my surprise, the same starts happening again. Okay, there was some voices heard outside. We think it's from one of the local houses. It's quite possible that it's from a nearby house. Okay, right. Well, if it goes off now, I'm afraid it's going to have to probably be, I'm afraid. And this is the kitchen. I'll show you actually where the floor has collapsed. It's made the wonky corridor upstairs. Look, if you see here, something has made the floor collapse. It's probably the wall just above. You see where you've got the wall along here. It's literally perpendicular, it goes along here. That's probably the sheer weight of everything has made it drop, and this beam snapped. So they've put this in place. So yeah, they've tried to bolster up with that beam to try and stop the floor upstairs from collapsing through. That's why it's gone a bit wonky. But the last time we were here, or the first time we came here, while we were in the hallway by the front door, we kept hearing noises of things being thrown backwards and forwards in here. Someone obviously has been here since we came here the last time, because I remember there being bottles of vodka, empty bottles of vodka on the side there, where this trigger object is. Very well done. And they've gone. So, whatever was, somebody else has been here and replaced these, but these are really sort of old. But while we were here the first time round, while we were at the bottom of the stairs, calling out, things were being thrown in here, clearly. And the audio was lost, which was annoying, because it would have made a really good episode with the activity that we had. So I'm going to turn my torch off. If there's anybody here in this area with me, please come forward. I mean you no harm. Just want to talk to you. Knock I'm standing in the corner of the room. There's not much. It's literally that behind me, which is where the river and the mill is. Window there. There's a lot of cupboards down along here. You can still hear it. There's nothing there apart from these. You can clearly see they're not moving. Unless there's something in these cupboards. But the cupboard doors aren't moving. I don't know if it be picked up on the other camera. Hopefully there's a live camera there. With any luck that will pick it up. If that's you making that noise, the tapping, can you do it twice? Can you make 2 taps like this? Whoa. Is anybody picking that up? Can they hear that? I keep hearing the knocking. With any luck, the other camera's picked it up, so. Still doing it. Can you make that tapping noise in this room? Come into the kitchen. If you can, make one of these cupboard doors open. That would be amazing. On the windowsill. Nothing on the windowsill. Nothing on this one. Window there. It's a strange place to have a window. There's nothing on the windowsill. The main group consisted of Sam, Mark, Mick, and guests Martin and Robin over in the attic of the mill. Here they witnessed something pretty astounding. Sarah, the spirit of the child from the first recording over 4 weeks prior, had returned to communicate, and she was not about to hold back. Using the K2s, we fully believe that she was answering questions using these devices, and the answers seemed to correlate with what was being asked. Watch to find out more.
God damn. You and your
Stop it.
rectangular sunbag.
Hello there, Mel. So we are currently live from the first part of our location. We currently have in our group, we've got Martin, Mark, Robin, myself and Mick over here behind the camera. And evening all, evening Mel, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. We're just setting up and getting ourselves prepared. We've got Wayne as well, our presenter. He's currently doing a lone vigil to our main group as well in the house. We will be coming from the house a little bit later on. Ooh, the setup swears. Oh yes, there is going to be a lot of that, especially if I fall down this hole. Look at how big that hole is. That sounds wrong. I'm going to shut up now. Yeah. It is, trust me. So, to begin with, we are going to be doing, we're going to have Mark, who's going to be wearing this thing here. So, this is an amplifier, and it amplifies literally the sound around the whole entire room and the whole building. So if he hears anything through that, he will tell us while we're calling out. And in this little box here as well, I have got a thermal imaging gun as well. So this will also tell us if we have anybody that's with us.
Your phone on flight mode?
All phones are all phones.
Yeah, you give me a second.
All phones are in flight mode currently.
Any spirit that's here with us,
we appreciate you putting your energy into lighting up these two devices. If possible, I'd like you to follow my instruction. I'm going to refer to the devices as left, as in my left, and right, as in my right. If possible, could you please make the device on my left light up to red?
The camera's just died. Go on, back in.
Yeah, mine just died out as well.
I can guarantee if
Mine just died out.
It's not trying to sound very stupid, but I can guarantee if I go over here, they'll start swiping now.
Camera's gone.
What, the battery? So the whole battery, and that was a battery that was fully charged, wasn't it? So something has been sapping.
Just turned off, I think. Yeah, it just turned off.
It just turned off, and also so did mine. Mine has turned off as well.
Right,
It wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine just switched itself off as well. It just wasn't recording all of that. But the live feed was.
Sounds
Yeah.
almost like a
That's freaking weird. I don't know why. So as you can see, that is now recording.
I'm now recording again.
And it wasn't recording when I came and picked it up, and I've only just realised that it wasn't recording, but it is now. So that is very strange, because that, I mean, nobody went near that. I was nowhere near it. That is really, really annoying.
Last
But
time we were here, we spoke to Sarah. Are you here with us again, Sarah?
I'm going to come back over this way.
Stay there a second, stay there a second.
I can promise you that you're safe. You're not going to get told off.
Are there any young people up here? We don't mean you no harm. No one will get into trouble for being up here. If there are young people up here.
Do you recognise any of us?
That was mad. I've never seen it do that before.
It was interesting how they were both lighting up almost to red.
Yeah.
I've never seen two of them do it at the same time, other than in the prison.
Yeah, prison without.
The prison was the only other time that that's happened.
But then they stopped the moment the cameras turned off.
Yeah, both of the cameras turned off, and then.
Are you still getting the pain off them?
No, as soon as I got down, it stopped.
Where was the pain?
It was going from my arm,
Right or left?
my right hand side, on my arm there. Whoever it is, they're young, they were never allowed up here, but they used to love sitting up here to look out at the sun during summer.
No, they wouldn't have been allowed up here because the working conditions were horrible.
Thank you for liking the live, guys.
Do you want to play this back?
Yeah, play it back and see if there's anything on there. But yeah, I mean, I'm closer now to that, and it's not going off now.
No.
So if it was my phone, and all of our phones are on flight mode, so basically the K2s here, if you don't know, the K2s here, they will go off if phones go near them, but if you're on flight mode, they won't go off at all, and we're all on flight mode. It was answering that.
I promise you that you're not in trouble. You're allowed up here with us.
What the hell?
Can you make the one on the right light up for me, please? I promise you I don't want to hurt you.
These will just get, whoever, if anybody's just joined, these will just going on now as when we set up a site recording. And then both mine and Nick's camera turned off at the same time, and we both have full batteries. So actually not. Don't worry, I'm not going to fall down, I promise.
I think it's the second it played.
So yeah, this was not recording, which is very annoying for me. But
They went.
I'm just going to take that with me again, just in case. Sorry, I'm not used to doing the refeeds. So, oh, it's going off again.
Hello.
Hello. Is this Sarah with us right now? Could you light up both of the devices at the same time for us? If this is Sarah with us currently. Yep, there you go. The other one's blipping as well. Thank you so much.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah, can you, what you're doing to this device, can you make it happen to the other one? If you need to step away from this one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't know if you guys can
Just
see
like-
that.
Just like Robin told you, you're absolutely allowed to be here. We're fine with you being here. We don't pose you any threat. No one's angry at you. You're absolutely fine. We just want to get to know you, get to know your
So
story.
I'm just going to go a bit closer to that so people can see it.
Alright, Sarah, that's really good. And now I'd like
So that
you.
is flickering quite a bit
I'd
now.
like you to stop doing it to this device on the right. And can you please go back to doing it to the one over here on the left again?
Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks so much, Sarah. Oh, hi, Nicola. Sorry I didn't say that earlier, but that's incredible.
Could you stop flashing that one for us, please, Sarah?
She's like, no, I'm really, really enjoying this.
That's absolutely amazing, but could you just please stop that for a sec? Thank you. Are you happy to be talking to us? Could you flash the one on the right for us?
So I think I know where you're going with this. So Mick, and maybe a few of us.
It is flashing, just very, very faintly.
If it's okay with you, we'd like to communicate and just ask you some yes or no questions. What we'd like you to do is, if you can use this device here on the right to represent yes, you can make it light up, and this device on our left, if you can use that to represent no.
So that one's saying no currently.
No, that one is no. So this This one's
Oh,
yes.
oh, that one's yes,
This
that
one
one's
here
no.
on
Oh,
our
okay,
right is
sorry.
yes.
Yep, I'm wrong.
This one
Ignore
here
me,
on our
Sarah.
left
I'm
is
just
not
an idiot
that.
and I don't know what I'm talking about.
So, Sarah, thank you for coming to communicate with us. We just want to know, first question, are you happy to speak with us? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know.
Can you repeat the question?
Oh,
Just as I was about to move away.
okay, thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Take a step back. So, Sarah, now that you've answered the question, can you stop that one lighting up?
Hello, all 4 members. Hello, HVG. I can't say it, sorry.
So,
Hello, everybody.
does any of you want to chip in with any questions as well?
So we are just communicating
Sarah,
currently
were you allowed up here?
with the spirit of a girl called Sarah.
Were you usually allowed to be up on this floor of the mill? Maybe she wasn't too sure.
Hello there, Helen. Thank you for joining us.
Did you used to come up here in the summer, Sarah?
Did you ever get into trouble for being up here?
They're very, very quiet, aren't they? Oh, yes, you got in trouble for being here.
Okay, well that's okay.
We're not going to.
We won't tell anyone.
Introduce ourselves, maybe she'll recognise our names.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
think so.
Hello there, Stephen. Hello there, Adam. Hello, everybody. Or people that are just coming in.
Okay, so we'll introduce ourselves again. This is Sam.
Lost connection, switching between data.
My
and
name is
night.
Mark.
Back on.
My name's
We're
Martin.
back.
I'm Mick.
I'm Robin.
Hello.
So we're pleased to meet you, and we appreciate you giving us your time to talk to us. Did you live in the house that's attached to the mill?
Hello Mars, hello Grinch, hello Karen, hello Oddco, hello Graham Bell and Mike.
Did you live locally?
Can't say that. Hello Ponito, Nout, Donna West, J Jackson. Gone very, very silent, haven't they? Oh, Mark's getting something.
That's interesting.
So that's going right up to the red. Are they both going off again? So both of them
Yeah,
are going off again.
Actually, this one.
Mostly this one, so that's yes, right up there. You can't see it 100% on the live feed, but that is saying right up to the rest, and yes, and it is staying there. And it does not do that ever. It never ever does that. Love that.
Yeah, what keeps going on? Yeah. That's really weird.
Right. Right. Spirit that's here with us, we've been calling you Sarah. Can you confirm that that's your name?
Here. But that sounded like I'm gone. In these old places, yeah. Mel, unfortunately, yeah. It's very old, these places. This is from, originally, this was a mill dating back to the 1500s. So this part has been here, the original foundation, since the 1500s. Lost connection again. Seems that we're back again, so I do apologise. It will keep cutting in and out. Do you want me to shut up now? I'll shut up for a bit, guys, just so we can hear what they're saying.
I can hear it on here.
Oh, right. But we can't. But goldfish? Just a goldfish. I swear to God. Have you turned it off, Bubba? Have you turned it off? Is it still going?
It's very quiet.
It's suddenly really quiet. It never ever... Never. Sarah was...
Just said bye.
Bye. And that was a girl's voice.
And both stopped.
Sarah, can you come back and stand by me? I promise you I won't hurt you when you're not in trouble.
No. Oh, Sarah, have we upset you because we've taken it, we've kind of gone away?
Do you recognise any of us, Sarah?
Yeah.
How many of us do you recognise?
She said 4.
4.
Next. 1, 2, 3.
4. Wayne.
Wayne.
Oh my God. Yeah, because Wayne's been here as well, so she said 4.
How many of the 4 is standing here now?
Help. Wayne. What the hell?
Mark.
Mark. It's saying all of our names. What was that? Did that say Robin? So, movie recording has stopped automatically. So there you go, guys. You've seen it here. It has stopped automatically without me doing anything. And that's another thing that shouldn't happen. So for now, we've got enough on there, so I'm going to turn it off for now and let it recharge itself a bit. This is Mark, by the way, so this person, that's Mark. So we're getting a lot of people.
Who's this?
Who am I? Do you remember my...
Sam.
Sam. It said it.
I'll tell you what, it's so much clearer this.
Holy hell. Said my name.
Are you still happy we're here?
Very happy.
Very happy.
That's lovely to know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I heard that time. There is somebody talking out there.
It could be the
people working there.
Yeah.
There are people working
There's
there.
a house.
There's a house. So there's no way to get out?
Sarah,
No.
are you trapped here?
Huh? I'm going to turn this on for a second.
So, mixed camera has gone off again in all... We're getting a lot of stuff going on at the moment, but we're not sure where it's coming from.
It feels like the ground underneath is...
Almost giving way.
Everything.
Michaela, Sam, what's on the window frame? That is just a piece of wood. Endurance. How
I'm trying my best to
endurance.
help you if I can.
That is good because, like you say, happy didn't move at all.
Not happy.
Not happy, it's moving.
Tapping those likes as well for us as best you can.
See how long it lasts in.
Ashton, hello. Haggis Hunter. That's a good name.
The other one's going off as well.
The other one's going off also now. So, just to let you know, both of them are going off at the same time again. Oh, God. That one's still going off.
Turn that one off and then we'll concentrate on that one for a little while just to see.
That is weird. Low battery.
It's gone.
It's gone again.
We have to change battery and give that giving up the ghost, so to speak.
And it's been will be going in and out. Will be going in and out. Oh, it's resumed again. It will. The connection will go in and out all night tonight, and I do apologise. Like I'm on my side. It's really weird.
I just got like a slight feeling of vertigo.
Yeah, like you're gonna fall over.
If we move on somewhere else, would you like us to come back up here?
Maybe do the lower floor. Maybe do the very, very low. There you go, that one's going off. They're both going off again. Oh my God, guys, look.
I want to take that as a yes. I'd like to take that as a yes.
Yeah.
It's going off again. Look at that.
Sarah, if you like our company,
Right up
can
to
you
the
take
red.
them both down again?
And this one as well, going up right to the red again.
But see, look, this proves that whoever this is moving. That one's still. That one's gone up.
Sarah, if you want us to come back up here, can you take them both back down again?
What the hell? Something keeps turning on my camera as well. You know me. And I always turn my camera off, don't I? Every time I go to turn my camera back on, it's already on. Somebody has literally switched it. Because it's a switch.
Yeah.
At the top there. And it's on. But I've turned it off by the switch. And every time I go to freaking turn it on, it's back on again. What the hell? I've never had that. It keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. And earlier when I... What the hell?
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I think that's that then.
Just
Something has just
is that the
turned...
motion sensor one?
No, that's my main light.
See if it's... Is the battery gone or can you turn it
The
off?
battery's last.
Yeah, but not continuous. It may have just turned itself off, to be fair, because it is hot. It is hot, that. But those usually last about 8 to 10 hours, fully charged, and that's only been on for 45 minutes.
After the lone vigils had ended, we all gathered ourselves in the kitchen. This is where we have captured more K2 activity, where the devices work in unison. This is very unusual and seems to react to our conversations.
Can you move something? Can you make something? Can you make something, tap on something or bang on something. Touch one of us.
Someone just touched something in here.
How can we touch something in there? We're already in.
No, in there.
No.
Okay, well there was a slight knocking sound from this direction.
I was going to do a live feed, but I thought just for a little bit I won't, just to see if these go off.
I can't see anything on here, apart from the little green dots. If there's anything in here with us, can you
Sorry.
make the black boxes light up like the one that's lit up?
Okay, that shouldn't be doing that because my phone is on flight mode currently.
Can you do that again?
Again.
He's trying to cook dinner. Every time. Crunch. You heard that as well?
Definitely.
That could have been him because he was.
No. It sounded oddly. It sounded like an oil drum being moved.
Like a.
There's no oil drums in here, is there?
No.
Only in the mill. There's oil drums in the mill.
But that's that side.
Yeah, but that sounded like it was in here.
Perfect unison.
I'm going to see if I can hear it.
What you're doing with the lights is really, really impressive. Can you keep it up? Feel free to use my energy or any of our energies.
Wow, it's identical. How's that?
That's pretty cool.
That's not normal, is it?
Or can you open one of the cupboard doors? Or one of the oven doors?
Do something?
We appreciate that you're putting a lot of energy into making those 2 meters light up.
Let's all speak when we talk. Let's get the positive energy flowing.
You tried to do that thing and it didn't work, did it?
Oh, from Gangnam Style.
Come on, make a noise so we can hear it.
Go, use our collective energy.
Okay. Oh, there you go. That's weird, that little light isn't coming up now.
It does that sometimes if you press the wrong button.
Oh, okay. It's really weird. It's like there's something in the constantly in the background, just humming.
No, I just heard it again.
Yeah.
Don't know if it'd be the wind going through the windows.
I don't think so.
No.
That would be a constant.
But would it?
Well, we
would
know
it,
the wind coming through windows can create a whistling sound.
Yeah, true. Not like
But we're not hearing a whistling sound. You know, it's humming noise.
yeah. And
There is-
and it wouldn't be going up and down.
There's that
'cause it's-
smell again.
It's not a regular thing, that smell, is it? It's only every once in a while it's coming on wind.
Yeah, it's coming and going. But yeah, the humming is like a woman's humming going.
That's an aeroplane going over.
That is.
but something else.
Yeah, that I can hear. That's an airplane.
Someone's aircraft. Someone's going on holiday.
Yeah, that was weird. just so then it's not. How do I turn it off?
That's stopped now, isn't it?
Yeah. What's that?
How do I turn that off?
The EMF.
Yeah, just
Let's say the EMF.
just so then it's not.
Press.
Stop. It's not really long to go through.
Yeah, really you should, with things like the EMF, you should only have run for about a minute or so and then...
Yeah, and then...
Because otherwise you've got too many big chunks to analyse at one time.
Yeah.
If there are any spirits in here with us, especially the gentleman that was throwing things around the first time we were here.
What the hell was that? Somebody's moving around.
Maybe this was rattling a little bit.
You were holding it really still, but I could hear
Don't
it.
sound like footsteps, does it?
It was like this. Like that. Really loudly on here. And it also keeps on cutting in and out, even though...
During our break, a few of our team caught movement out of the corners of our eye. Lo and behold, while Sam was filming, we asked for the object to be moved again, and amazingly, we caught the movement from start to finish.
That's what, but also
That's the breeze of that.
yeah, no, I was moving. It's not my movement. I'd stopped moving now. It's still breezy.
Yeah.
So I was-
That was moving
both
side to
moving.
side just a second ago.
Yeah, it was.
So I mean, apart from the brief sounds when I was upstairs and the sounds coming from in the kitchen, there wasn't much else.
Mm.
But I think something's building.
Yeah.
We've got to get cracking,
So
Yeah.
we've got to get cracking.
Well, if there's somebody
yeah,
here that
you
was
can see
doing
the strap
that,
for the laser pen. That's moving, but that's probably the wind.
if there was somebody here that was just doing that, could you do it again for us, please? We would love to see you do that again. Could you touch it? Make it go backwards and forwards? There you go. Thank you. Really appreciate that, and now it's stopped again, hasn't it? Could you do it again for us, just one last time before we move on, and we're going to go and do something else, somewhere else in the house. Come on now, Sam, use your words. Could you do it just one more time for us, and then we will move on?
It's not going to do it again, is it?
No, I don't think it's going to do it again.
No.
Oh,
Because we might.
thank you.
That's quite.
Oh dear.
That's my stomach.
That was your stomach, that's alright then.
I'm just wondering if the breeze is getting under it. But again, that's
I don't know.
Well, it's possible, but a can of drink's also in the way. So there's not much.
There's not much air.
There's not much room for the wind to get around. You've just got the gap between the can and this side, and then anything that comes over the top. You just close the window. These clips inside the bedroom showcase some extremely unique activity, from the K2 going off again through to words coming up on our apps that seem to tell us what we are doing and exactly where we were. Along with this, I felt a stinging pain on the inside of my leg, and upon inspecting the area, I noticed I had been scratched. Watch to find out what else we caught. Has everybody got their phones on flight mode?
Yeah.
My phone's off.
My phone's off.
Mine's on flight mode.
Well, I've just had, right, the first one I had downstairs was Guy.
Yes.
Then up here I've had running, defence, oddly enough, pants.
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 Now whether that means as in underwear or pants as in...
That's going mad again.
And then significantly. After I asked it to do something, it come up with significantly.
I mean, there is a wind coming through here,
Promotion.
to be fair, so.
Ooh, bedroom.
Bedroom. We are in a bedroom.
We're in the bedroom.
We're in the
Thank you
bedroom.
very much. Then promotion, then letter. Oh God, Satan.
Satan?
Yes?
It came out, oh Jesus. It's, wow.
Is it going?
Let's come up with loads.
Oh, is that you?
We're getting some good
No.
Right, it said running, then defence, exercise, pants, January, significantly, temperature, bedroom, haunting, promotion, Satan, letter, religion.
Oh, no, it's online.
There's a lot of religious words coming through. Or something to do with religion. Or something to do with religion. Is that a fresh battery, isn't it, Katie?
Well, they were. He's got another one, which is new and ain't hardly been used. So
I was going to say, if it's hardly been used, you'd be better off going with a fresher battery. Because that
But
can
both,
play a part
yeah.
of it. If the battery starts to go, that can be flickering for just going for the sake of it.
But they were both going in the middle.
They were both going in the middle.
Yeah, that's doing it as well. And there's no reason for it to do so because there's no live cables in this house.
What?
Scratch on my leg.
Could be flying through the window to go over realising.
I don't touch them. I don't touch the windows.
So
That's another one. You just noticed it.
Ow. That looks like it's kind of.
It's not even straight.
Sam, step back.
That does look painful as well.
No, you grab that one, I'll grab the other one.
Oh, I'm in
Well,
front
it
of the
stings a
lady,
little
so-
bit, but I can only just see. I've only just felt it. Go, go, go. I haven't touched the windowsill because I literally get into the windowsill and crouch on the windowsill and then go down the other side. I don't lift myself over.
So, do you think you've been scratched, Wayne?
It's possible because I've only just felt it. If I scratched that when I came in through the window, that was over half an hour ago.
Turning that one.
Yeah, you would have felt that a lot
I
sooner.
would have felt it a lot sooner, but I'm only feeling it now.
Okay, you're going to have to use that one now.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for some reason, when you both darted across the room like loonies, I came up with the word dash.
What?
Wow.
Dash, which in our English language
Means to run.
means to run. Hang on, I'm just trying to get the bloody focus with one hand.
Ooh, another word.
It's going another word. Terrorist.
No, we're not.
We're not terrorists.
How?
How?
That's what I'm asking. How can we be terrorists?
Turn that one.
That's going mad, isn't it?
Deny.
Deny.
I will deny it. I'm not a terrorist. You're not a terrorist. Caroline.
Caroline, if that's you, that name came up last time.
Yeah, we got Caroline the first time we came here.
Caroline.
We came here.
Caroline.
Oh look, it's going crazy now. Just wanted to get it a bit closer up, that was all.
Well, I've taken a picture of the scratch marks. Because I can guarantee that way. I've only just felt them.
That just went on as well.
If you are close to it.
No, I was not fucking moving at all, Mark. I was not moving at all whatsoever when that came on. And I've been standing here this whole time.
Don't swear.
You find one to talk.
We're live.
Oh.
Orange out here.
Orange.
The balls ain't gone up.
And now that's gone to orange. As soon as you said it, that one went to orange as well.
Play with my balls. On the stairs. Balls on the stairs.
Crazy.
Like that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful that we're getting. I'm grateful that we're getting this level of energy from the K2. It's really hard to come across.
More than I can just manage it.
Oh, here it goes. Thank you.
Now why would that turn on?
once then. Can you bring up to red for me?
You did with one set.
You're more than welcome to use as much energy as you need.
Mark, could you film it from your angle, because I can't move from here, because as soon as I move from here then I may interact with it.
Yeah, nothing in there. I promise you can use my energy. I'm not going to tell you off.
No, nothing.
Can you bring up the red for me?
Oh, the lights.
My ball's going off.
The balls are going off.
We have just moved. I have just moved across here, so it could be my vibrations on the stairs.
Walk through again. Walk that way.
Yeah, walk that way again.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Why didn't you walk that way?
What about big fat boy?
No. Nothing.
Nice.
Yes, my ball's on
camera.
Yeah.
Right. So what if motion sensor on the stairs?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That would be interesting if that goes off as well, won't it? Because if those go off and then that goes off, that would be freaking weird.
Well, it would mean something was coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Coming up the stairs.
So you guys can see that we've set that up.
What about this? Even though it's never gone off.
Yeah, you can maybe put that.
That didn't really work, did it, Mick? Shut up.
Yeah. There you go. So we've set up all of these things. It would be even weirder if all those cat balls go off and nothing else does. That'd be
What
weird.
would be weirder still is if they went off one at a time.
Yeah. That'd
As
be
if someone
very
was coming down the stairs.
strange. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Because the stairs bring up to there, and as far as I'm aware, there are no holes. And that's what I was saying. I can't be sure of it. And I'm just like,
I'm right down here and the motion sensor's gone off.
Oh.
I think that literally might go off, but that was my opinion.
I've got to be almost standing right in front of it.
Yeah.
This is the same corridor that goes along the length here.
Yeah.
That is in the room. Where that beam is, that's inside that room.
Yeah.
So at some point in
It's
time,
going off again now, so if that goes off again.
at some point in time,
Just to see if the motion sensor goes off. Just to there. No. You see
that ain't
that?
gone off.
Yeah, no. So that's where Wayne was, and then it's gone off again.
That's the back.
But you're far enough away from that to not go off, and I've got that on camera, so that's quite cool.
That's just gone on, yeah.
Yeah. And he's far enough away from that that won't go on. And it happened when Wayne went down there, and it happened when Mark went down there as well.
Hello. Could you do us a favour and open this door?
If they did.
Just gonna push that through a little bit. There we go. A bit more.
Sadly, this would be our final vigil of the night and the entire episode. Here, you will witness the whole group in the attic of the mill. We had the same communication through the K2s as we had all night. However, the most interesting part of this entire vigil is when cameras drain to the point of turning off and the audio disappears, but a lady's voice can still be heard. We finished off the night with another Ouija board session, which got some amazing results.
Low battery. Battery's gone.
It just keeps on switching itself off, does
Battery's
it?
completely gone.
And that was 100% when we first got it.
That's dead.
And it's now dead.
Yeah.
And that normally is quite a long battery, isn't it?
Gone. Deceased.
And I've only got 16% battery as well, so
Just keep it going till it dies.
yeah, I'm going to.
Right, they're both going off again.
Yeah, they are going off. Not as high as it was, but yeah, it's definitely still going off.
K2 meter, that's just flash.
Yeah.
It's still flashing.
Is that you, Sarah?
We're back.
I'm going to come around this way because I can't see the other K2.
Please. We're definitely back. We're definitely back.
People.
You take it up to the red if that's you.
That one's going up to the red.
Trying to,
yeah.
I think it's definitely the same one we were talking to last time from the looks of it.
Yeah. They're both going up that similar to in the kitchen, aren't they?
Stopped.
And then stop completely. But they're going up at the same time to the same bit. And then stopping.
Bring the lights up again for us.
What's the other one doing?
Hmm?
Are they both in the same place, or?
They're both in.
They're both in the similar place. Yeah.
We've got a way of drawing a picture. You can draw a picture if you like. We've got a way of letting you do that. Would you like to draw a picture for us?
Oh. Okay. Where are we going? No. No.
Is K2 still flashing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you, but I'm putting it back into the middle if that's okay, because that was. Do you want to communicate? I'm wondering if it wants to communicate through this, through the actual board itself.
It's possible. Take the paper off.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Could even turn the pencil upside down, to be honest, so the point isn't touching. And then just see what you get from that.
Yes. Hello.
We've got the K2 meter and we can go a bit closer.
Okay.
Because that could be the reason why it's flashing. Margaret.
What me being
on
online?
The K2 meter keeps flashing if you're right on top of it.
Yeah,
no,
probably.
It's not doing well. Now it is, but it wasn't doing it a second ago. Yeah, it kind of dies completely and then it comes back again.
The nail's dripping right. Oh, mine's just come up trying to reconnect now.
Can you spell out a word for us, please? W. Whoa. Okay, I'll put it back on. W. O. M. A. Sorry, we're going to have to. Is that N? Okay. Woman.
Okay, this live feed has been zoomed in a little bit, but I'm actually about 10 foot away
Hello.
from the table.
So you are a woman?
So it shouldn't be affecting the K2 meter.
You can zoom in.
Hey?
Well, no, you could zoom in.
Were you a young woman?
Yeah, but I'm on Facebook, not TikTok. I don't know whether you can do that on TikTok.
Yeah, you can.
You can?
62. Is that your age?
Does it stop flashing?
Yes.
Are you related to Sarah?
Yes. Is that her mum?
Are you the mother?
Yes. See, we didn't get her through last time, did we? Yeah, she.
Did you protect Sarah in your own way?
Was there a name for the mother?
We didn't get a name come through. We didn't get her come through at all last time, but Sarah was talking about her on the board last time, the whole time.
So could her mother's name be Caroline?
Yes.
That's the name that's
And
come
that's
out
the name that
twice,
we've had
including
it
downstairs in the house.
Yeah.
Apparently, Sarah told us that mother killed her to protect her from her father.
Yeah. So it was like out of protection and she killed her children.
Caroline, is Sarah still with us
Oh.
now?
When we came here the first time round, the father had killed the mother and the children.
Unless she was lying.
Because the man of the house had killed his wife, the pregnant wife,
Yes.
and the 3 children witnessed it.
Is that right, Caroline?
No.
Did you do it to protect your children?
Yes. Okay, so
So who killed the mother? Caroline, did you kill your daughter?
yes.
So why were we told that the husband had killed her?
Is he the one that came through and told us that?
Sarah was.
When we did what we did,
Because your K2 flashing.
Yeah, when we were on the stairs the first time we came here, the pregnant mother
said that
the husband had killed her and the 3 kids
her
because
and
the 3
kids.
kids had witnessed her being killed. The husband killed the kids as well.
No.
So the truth of the matter was the mother killed her and the 3 children because of the husband.
Is that right?
So why lie about it?
Why did you lie?
Why have we got... Well, she hasn't. She's just told us another story. She's told us she killed her own daughter and her grandchildren because of the husband. But we got told that the husband had killed the woman, and that came from the woman herself. If it's the Sarah we're talking about, the first time we were here, we actually had Sarah come through and told us that the husband had killed her and the 3 children because the 3 kids witnessed it.
Name.
Whose name?
Name.
One of our names?
W.
I've got good memory.
H. O. A.
Right, is the name Eliza irrelevant?
R. E.
Who are you?
Yeah. So when you said that, she went to yes. So who are you? So it's like she was asking our names.
Right.
Saying, who are you?
Well, my name is Wayne.
Who goes next?
My name's Robin.
My name's Martin.
I'm me.
I'm Sam.
Mark.
Mark. O.
We're sorry if we sound a bit confused, but the first time we were here, we were told by your daughter that her husband had killed her and then killed the 3 children because they witnessed him murder her.
J.
And now we're being told that you killed them.
J. O. K. Joke.
Question, was Sarah playing a joke?
Or are you playing a joke?
Yes. Which one of you is playing the joke? Was Sarah playing the joke? Yes. But you're not playing a joke? No.
So Sarah was lying.
Yeah, Sarah was lying.
Pranking.
Pranking.
Not much of a joke if you ask me.
No, it's not funny, is it? No.
Caroline, how old is Sarah?
1. 10.
10.
We got 12 last time, didn't
Children because the 3 kids witnessed it.
we?
Name.
Name.
Whose name?
Name.
One of our names?
W.
I've got good memory.
H. O. A.
Right, is the name Eliza irrelevant?
R. E.
Who are you?
Yeah. So when you said that, she went to yes. So who are you? So it's like she was asking our names.
Right.
Say, who are you?
Well, my name is Wayne.
Who goes next?
My name's Robin.
My name's Martin.
I'm me.
I'm Sam.
Mark.
Mark. O.
We're sorry if we sound a bit confused, but the first time we were here, we were told by your daughter that her husband had killed her and then killed the 3 children because they witnessed him murder her.
J.
And now we're being told that you killed them.
J. O. K. Joke.
Question, was Sarah playing a joke?
Or are you playing a joke?
Yes. Which one of you is playing the joke? Was Sarah playing the joke? Yes. But you're not playing a joke. No.
So Sarah was lying.
Yeah, Sarah was lying.
Pranking.
Pranking.
Not much of a joke if you ask me.
No, it's not funny, is it? No.
Caroline, how old is Sarah?
1. 10.
10.
We got 12 last time, didn't we? So she was lying about her age as well.
We were lying about her age both times.
Yeah. 10. So she's...
Because she'd already had 3 children and was pregnant with a 4th.
Is Sarah here now?
So none of that's making sense.
Yes. So she's here currently with us.
And she's with you?
No.
No.
What?
How does that make sense?
None of it's making sense.
Is Sarah on this floor with us?
Yes.
Are you on this floor with us?
No.
Are you in the house?
Yes.
What's that you heard singing
Yes.
in the locked room?
Freaking hell, I'm barely even
Is there a
touching
reason the room's locked?
that. No.
There's literally nothing in that room.
Who Fleming Rutledge says,
Yeah.
"Hi Sam."
Hello.
Are you stopping Sarah talking to us again this time? Sorry.
Yes.
Because you want to tell the truth.
Yes.
Someone needs to tell the truth. Because there's a lot of strange stuff going on here, because as far as we were aware, Sarah was married with 4 children at the age of 12 and 10. Or is it me being a bit...
No, that's how I remember it.
Exactly, the first time we were here, Sarah was
Sorry.
pregnant and had 3 children already and was killed by the husband.
So she's
Now she's 10.
What, Sarah was or her mother was?
Sarah was.
Oh.
We didn't know that the first time we were here, we didn't know nothing about the mother. But now all of a sudden we've got Caroline, which came out the first time, that came through on the app the first time and tonight.
Are you trapped here?
But now we're being told that Caroline killed Sarah
Have you chosen to stay?
because of the father.
Is that to protect your children?
So I'm a bit confused as to what's going on there.
I don't want to ask this question in a nice way, but are you trying to protect them from your husband?
Yes, because he's still here, isn't he?
Is your husband still here?
don't think it wasn't Caroline's husband, it was Sarah's husband. That's why I don't understand that's what's getting so confusing.
Yeah.
She just said no.
No. It was like, no, it's not.
Was it your husband?
Yes. So it's Caroline's husband, Sarah's the child, and she's actually 10 years old. Yes. Wow, that's so quick. Jesus Christ.
Have we been in contact with your husband at any point tonight?
Yes.
What about the last time we were here?
Yes.
Did we have contact with your husband in the kitchen?
Yes.
Who did we talk to at the bottom of the stairs the first time we came here? Was it your daughter?
S-A. Can't. Hang on. No, sorry. S-A-R-A. Sarah. I was like, did that spell that or did it not? I can't keep up.
So were we talking to Sarah at the bottom of the stairs the first time we came here?
Yes.
See now, the woman at the bottom of the stairs was pregnant.
No.
Fucking hell. Sorry.
Well, that's what we got last time.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry, people on live feeds.
The first time we were here, the woman that we were speaking to at the bottom of the stairs was pregnant. Is that why she was murdered? Because she was pregnant.
Yeah. What?
So why did she just say no? And then go to yes when I asked?
Was you pregnant?
No.
Was Sarah pregnant?
Was your husband the father?
Oh God, that is such a slow yes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was your husband the father to Sarah's baby?
Yeah.
Is that why you killed her?
Ooh. Yes.
Caroline.
Oh, the truth comes out a bit now, doesn't it?
Was Sarah given a choice? That's why I came up without running.
Yeah.
No. Are you getting all this? Yeah.
So unfortunately, Sarah was abused.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we got last time, wasn't it?
Caroline.
Mm-hmm. No, Sarah was telling us last time that her dad was an alcoholic.
Was an alcoholic. Yeah.
Was the father an alcoholic?
Yeah.
What was his name? Would you mind telling us his name, please? You don't want to tell us his name.
A.
Oh, there we go.
S.
L.
No, that's
No,
fair enough.
were you trying to spell it? Or, because it went off the end there, were you trying to spell it or were you just going to know? Yes, you were going to know? Okay, that was a really bad way of me explaining that.
That's fair enough.
When I asked about the name,
Here.
Fiona McDonald got the name of Albert as well at the
Because
same
we were
time.
asking her if she was happy. And she said,
Caroline.
Yeah, she said no, didn't she?
Caroline. Did it happen by the window? That'll be why it felt warmer towards the window and why she was always close to it.
Mm. Is she stuck by the window? Yes.
so she's always up here.
Yes. Because that's why, because when we said, would you follow us into the house the last time, we didn't get her, did we?
No, she wouldn't.
She wouldn't follow us.
And she wouldn't follow us downstairs either.
No, she stayed here, didn't she? She wouldn't come
When
with
we
us.
heard the noise downstairs, was that your husband? That's why she
And
went.
on
That's why she went really,
the
really.
ghost hunting tool in the house, we got the word trap came through.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
heard the noise downstairs, and apparently that is the father downstairs, and she won't leave.
Is Sarah next to me
Which
currently
was very
now?
similar to what we had in the house. The problem is Sarah was in the
Caroline?
house as well. Because she was the one who was
Is Sarah
talking to us
sat
at the
next to
bottom of
me?
the stairs. But the husband was in the kitchen, he never came
She's
out
on my
anywhere
right-hand
else.
side,
He was
isn't
staying
she?
in the kitchen and started throwing stuff about, didn't
Yeah.
She sat on my right hand side.
he? Would Tobias or Toby be relevant? Could that be one of the names of the children?
No. So,
How many children did you have, Caroline?
2. Okay.
And how many did Sarah have?
1.
Was there an unborn child as well?
Yes.
So it would have been 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
And were they both your husbands?
Yeah, that's so quick. I'm barely even freaking moving.
Yeah, well, I think the land would have had horses here because it was a working mill. So they would have been fields out there.
We're like, what?
I was answering a question on
Caroline,
Facebook Live.
with everything that happened to Sarah, did it only ever happen in the mill? Or did it also happen in the house?
Did it ever happen in the house?
When Caroline wasn't there.
And then it's just stopped.
You still with us?
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I don't particularly want to continue.
Caroline, did he commit these acts in the house as well? Not just here in the mill?
No, sorry, only. Oh, sorry.
So did he only do it in the mill?
Yeah, so he did it away from everywhere else.
Caroline, did he always do it during the summer? Probably why she likes it now. Summer feels how they're
Caroline, were you aware that he was doing this?
Oh, that's worse.
No, she was probably aware but couldn't handle it.
Couldn't you stop him?
That's why she did what she did.
Couldn't you stop him? Were you scared to try to stop him?
Did he ever physically harm Sarah? Apart from... I don't know.
Well, that was a silly question.
I meant outside of that.
You mean hitting him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean physical abuse.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other things to ask.
You want to continue talking to us?
That's good.
That's good.
Was he ever physical towards you?
No, just the children. Yes. Okay.
Did he have a bad temper?
Yes.
So that explains throwing stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Did he only ever get like this whenever he'd had a drink?
Yeah.
And now the perception's going all this time.
And it's
now trying to make it.
How long was the issue going on with your husband and Sarah?
Excuse me.
So,
So now we conclude this mammoth episode. We hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you again next month, which is set to be our biggest location to date. Unfortunately, this time round we must give the bloopers a miss, for this episode is already very long. However, we will return with a normal episode for you come Halloween night. Until then, we bid you farewell. Good night.